Yo, what's up, guys? Mr. Fry here, and it is that time of week again. Saturday, Sunday, it's the weekend. Which I'm trying to post every weekend. So, yeah, that's cool. Anyways, today's video is part 2 of Halloween leaks. And I made that thumbnail for this video like a week ago. So obviously more stuff has been leaked since I made that. So I'm gonna add some Five Nights at Freddy's stuff in this video. But the rest of it will be saved for part 3. Anyways, let's get into the video. Alright, so first off we have the Five Nights at Freddy's merch, and I can't say what store this is going to be at or where this is from because I have no clue. These were at a toy convention, I believe, and I do know the company, actually, come to think about it. It's made by Rubis, I believe that's what it's called. But they made, if you guys know Menards, they were selling 3 Five Nights at Freddy's inflatables last year. They were selling a Freddy, a Bonnie, and a Foxy, and I got all 3 of those, except my Foxy broke, so I replaced it with the Freddy. So technically I don't have all 3 of them, but yeah. So this year they made these 4 blow molds that you can see right here. Very cool. I am most certainly going to try my absolute hardest to get my hands on all 4 of these, because that is amazing, especially the Bonnie and the Foxy with the pumpkins. That's so cool. Honestly, I hope these are at Menards. And then these are even more blow molds that I'm very impressed by. I mean, look at the Nightmare Freddy and Chica. Like, they look like they literally came out of the game. And then the pumpkins in the middle. Wow. All I can say is, if these are at Menards, you better believe I will find a way to buy these. That is so cool. I love Five Nights at Freddy's, and I love that they're making Halloween merch for Five Nights at Freddy's stuff now. That is so cool. In this picture, you can see there's a new image of the 14-foot Freddy inflatable that I was talking about in my last video. You can see him over to the side there. He looks really cool. And then you can see there's going to be Halloween Five Nights at Freddy's costumes, which should not be a surprise because there always is. But look at the masks. That's incredible. Wow, Rubis really cooked with the Five Nights at Freddy's stuff this year. Alright, moving on, we have Distortions Unlimited, and this guy came out, I think, literally the day I dropped my part 1 video for Halloween leaks. Anyways, I don't know what this guy's name is, but you can tell he's like a alien looking Spider-Man creature. I honestly don't think this is as cool as the other one from last video, but I still think this is pretty cool. And I mean, I really like how it looks, kind of like, you know, I feel like this looks a little bit like the Mutant. So I feel like it is like a mutant type spider or something like that. But honestly, this is interesting. Next up, we probably have the main part of the video and the biggest part of the video, Halloween costumes lineup, part 1, which literally dropped, I kid you not, right after I posted my part 1. I swear, dude. All of this came out right after. But here is Ribsaw, which is probably the most popular prop in the lineup. I would say he's pretty cool, but I don't understand all the hype. I suppose I have not really seen much of him yet, because I have not watched any of the demos at all. But from what I see here, he looks kind of like Leatherface. He's not bad. Then we've got this really interesting prop right here. And I don't really know what to say about this guy. I mean, his like legs, hands, and everything spin around. It looks really interesting, but I can tell he's got the same mechanism as the Spirit Halloween 2023 Strawman. So that's interesting, considering he only has a little tiny pole to stand on. One single pole. But he's really cool, actually. I am wondering what he looks like in person, because, like, from here, he just looks kind of strange. But, I am wondering if his face is made out of, like, plastic or latex. That is what I'm wondering. But he looks pretty cool. Next up, we have this dragon dude, which I saw in, I believe, the Halloween Hooligans live stream. It's like this dragon head, and there's like a pole and stuff connected to it, so you can like control the dragon and stuff, which I think that's really cool. I really like the props that you can like control. They're like puppets. So yeah, I mean, I don't really have anything else to say about this dragon, but honestly, I think this is really cool. Next up, we have this like bride-looking person. I have no idea what she does. She looks pretty cool. She kind of looks like Evelyn Leach from Spirit 2021. I like the purple glowing eyes that she has. I think that's pretty cool and unique. Next up, we have this phantom looking dude. Not exactly sure what this thing does, but it looks like a whole bunch of other props that we've seen, so I can't really say anything about it. But it looks like a towering prop. So that is. Next up, we have probably my favorite prop in the lineup, the Underworld Demon, I believe. And this is so cool. I know we've had like clowns and stuff like this, but never a demon. And honestly, I think this is fabulous. Would I buy it? If I could, most certainly. But I don't know. Maybe one day. This is very cool though. That's all I can say. I love the details. Next up, we have whatever the heck this thing is. This is very weird. Apparently Brick Thunder made this, and if you guys know Brick Thunder, you know his props are interesting. So, wow, this is interesting. I mean, it's cool looking and all, but like, it's I don't know. It's really something. I can say that. Anyways, I'm gonna give this picture like 5 seconds because this is not exciting at all. This is just another 12-foot mummy, and we've seen a whole bunch of these, so this is not very exciting. It's cooler looking than the other ones, I suppose, but this could have been like some. Next up, we have this really cool lunging nun, and honestly, this is very unique. I never thought I would see a lunging nun out of all lunging things. So, yeah, this is pretty cool. Honestly, I think that this is definitely my second favorite of the lineup. And then last up for Halloween costumes, we have this, I believe, 25-foot Marshmallow Man, or inflatable, State Puff Marshmallow Man inflatable. This definitely beats the Jemmy one. I think the Jemmy one was like 20 feet tall, something like that. But yeah, this is very cool. I saw at Trans World. Well, I wasn't there, but I saw in videos at Trans World. This thing was almost touching the. And last but not least, we have Spirit Halloween. I think this is last. But here we have Annabelle. I guess this is new for this year. I'm pretty sure I've seen her in stores before. Maybe this is like a new version or something. But yeah, that Annabelle. If you're an Annabelle fan, this is Annabelle. Next up, we have this epic skeleton inflatable. This is really cool, honestly. I thought I'd never see something like this. This literally looks like a statue or something. This doesn't even look like an inflatable. Alright, next up we have this little skeleton, which to me looks like he came right out of Brawl Stars or something, honestly. He's interesting. I don't even know what to think about this inflatable. Alright, and last but not least, we have the grand finale of the video. This is apparently a leak for Spirit's theme this year. People are saying it might be a subway station. And honestly, to me, that would be really interesting to see. So, I'm kind of hoping it is a subway station. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Mr. Fright, and I'll see you in the next video.